Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I'm giving you another episode of the Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 9, Episode 5. Yeah, I think it's Episode 5. Okay. Um, Big Dis Energy. Okay. So, if you are new here, welcome. We serve up unfiltered reviews of your favorite TV shows and movies. If you're ready to laugh and real talk, you are in the right place. If you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and we will begin. All right, so the episode begins with Martell moving her into her space to make her candles and perfumes and air fresheners and all the other stuff. All right. It looks like a storage unit, okay? But we have those places in a lot of places in Atlanta. I've got my eyebrows microbladed in a little storage facility place. I got my hair done. I got my eyebrows. I had my eyebrows microbladed. I got my eyelash extensions and things like that. So they're all over the place in Atlanta, honey. And everybody decorate like all the doors and stuff like that. They decorate all the little doors and they decorate their little space and stuff like that. And everything got water and ventilation and all that other stuff. They do it up fine, but yeah, they all over the place in Atlanta. So when she went in there, I was just like, oh, okay, okay. Like I said, I got my hair done, honey. I went from this bowl to the rinse my hair, and then the dryer was right here, and then they had like all their uh beauty products right here. Honey, they all over the place in Atlanta, child. Anyway, so they talk about my not Martell, Maurice getting arrested right after right after Destiny got arrested. I mean, apparently it was like a few days. Apparently it was within that week of Destiny getting arrested. Maurice got arrested for the DUI, and Martell was like, "Well, thank God he ain't hit nobody." Um, and so then Martell said he's still in court about the harassing communications. And Destiny was like, has anybody checked on you? You know, ain't nobody checked on him. Has anybody checked on you? Martell said, except you, nobody else. Especially the guys, they could have at least text me. And apparently Marsau did an interview talking about this situation, and how and Martell was like, how could he fix it? This dude fix his mouth to say anything about my charge? Okay, he said all these people is fake as fuck. Okay, Martell, all y'all fake as fuck. Every last one on the cast, everybody is fake as fuck. I said it. Okay. Well, Destiny was like, well, did you call him to reach out? Why? And he said, no, I'm not gonna be the nice guy. And Destiny was like, I'm trying to get everybody together so we can just have a nice day of fun activities and stuff. And so Martell was like, everybody? That mean male. Everybody mean male. And so Destiny was like, yes, everybody. Yeah, everybody means male. If you invite male, go male. Don't want to do nothing with us, okay? So everybody, yeah, that's what that mean. That what that mean, okay? So Melody invites Kimmi over to work out and to probe her about her husband's DUI. We see you, Mel. We see you. Surprise, motherfucker. We see you, Mel. We see you. We know what you're doing. Okay. So Mel said Destiny on a girls trip came by her room and apologized with tears in her eyes and stuff. And then we came back, and every interview she's done, she's thrown jabs at me. And she was like, and saying like I'm a bad friend and I'm not being true to who I am. And so Kimmi was like, well, have you talked to her since? St. Thomas, she was like, no, that's why I can't understand. It's giving Tisha energy. And Kimmi was like, oh. And she was just like, well, I thought you and Tisha was on a good place. She said, yeah, we are in a good place now. But, back in the day, she used to take jabs at me too. Okay. Okay. So, of course, Mel brings up Maurice. And she was like, Kimmi, was it really the middle of the day? And Kimmi was like, I'm just not going to comment on that. And she said, it's public knowledge. Whatever, whatever it's saying in the public eye is what it's saying in the public eye. It's basically what she's saying. And so, since she couldn't get too much information out of Kimmi, they parted ways. So, Tisha, where you going in them stiletto heels on a construction site, child? Where you going? Okay. And then she come up here talking about I should have worn my boots. where my friend? Where my friend go? Get it here. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Okay, anyway. I love that. All right. So, Tisha asked Marsau, has he talked to Martell? And Marsau says he don't fuck with him like that. Okay. Tisha was like, well, you should reach out to him and check on him. He got anger issues. Marsau said, I don't want a friendship with Martell. Okay. Point blank period. Okay. So Tisha said, well, have you talked to your brother, Maurice? And he said, yeah, he was at Black the next day. And yeah, he was at Black because I seen that on Funky Dinevas. I remember that because I swear Funky Dineva was there too, and he was had the live on, and they were saying free Reese and stuff like that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I swear to God that he was there and they were saying free Reese. Um, so Marsau said, I know my brother. I will do what I think is best. I know because I know my brother. But the fact that you are telling me after 45 years how to be a brother to my brother speaks volumes. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, all right. Marsau, tell her how you really feel. Like, tell her how you really feel. Ooh, Tisha, honey, he can be embarrassing me like that. He could not be embarrassing me like that on camera. I'll be like, cut the cameras, cause I'm gonna fuck his ass up. Uh don't. Okay, okay. He cannot. He could not. Oh God, he could not be my man. Okay, cause if he talked to me like that, mm. I was like, what the fuck you mean, motherfucker? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. we gonna cut that. We gonna edit that out. Okay. But okay, so moments later. Okay, a few moments later.
A few moments later.
Destiny is meeting um what's her name? Shit. Kimmi at she's getting the trophies that will be handed out and she meeting Kimmi there. And so she was telling Kimmi there's gonna be an adult field day and then we're gonna have Big D convo. And so Kimmy's like, that's where we get into trouble at. And says Kimmi says that Mel has an issue with you for what you said on the interview. And she was like, well, whatever I said on whatever interview, it was the truth. Okay. Well, we don't know. We don't know what she mad at, and we don't know if it was the truth or not, because y'all don't give the interview and what they said. You know, they don't give it a little flashback of what well they did for Marsau, but they didn't do that for Destiny and Mel. So we don't know what interview this was. We don't know what she said and what Mel has a problem with. But they did it for Marsau. They didn't do it for Martell because apparently Martell was talking about Marsau and Tisha on the interview. They ain't put that out, but they put Marsau's out. I don't know. So obviously they don't feel like it's that important to have the clip of the interview. That's the producer. They obviously don't feel like that is that important. Cause we don't know what she said, what if it's true, if it's not true, whatever. We don't know, cause they ain't put the interview out, so we don't know. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I can care less. Okay, whatever she said is the truth until it's not. Put it that way. We don't know if it's the truth or not. We don't know because they ain't put it out. We don't know. Okay, so but Destiny said, is everybody invited to the not Destiny. Kimmi said, is everybody invited to the field day? She said, absolutely, everybody's invited, including Mel, but Mel has Destiny blocked on everything. So Kimmi, I'm sorry, Kimmi has to invite Mel but apparently Kimmi can't get in touch with Mel either. So she don't show up to the thing anyway, but she can't get in touch with Mel either. So we don't know what the interview said because it could be true, but we don't know. So Kimmi and Destiny, Kimmi said Destiny and Martell was the only people to check on Maurice after his DUI. Nobody else checked on him. But Kimmi said everybody got everything to say about Maurice getting a DUI, but nobody checked on him. Dang, that's a shame. We know Marsau didn't even check on him, and that's his brother. Oh, dang. Um, yeah, and Nell and Chris didn't check up on him. We know Melody didn't check up on her, but she did have a whole lot to say. And yeah, I don't know. That's a shame. Now that I think about it, Chris and Neil had something to say too, and y'all ain't check up on them either. Okay, all right, y'all. That's not good. That's not good. That's bad. That's bad. Whatever. So, Kimmi said that Melody invited her over to her house, for exercise and to get the scoop on Maurice. That's all she really uh, invited her over for. But anyway, the field day, Tisha was the first one to show up. Destiny said, we're going to try to get these friends back to being friends again. Tisha said, well, I thought we were all good. And Destiny said, well, when they say that they're good, then apparently they lie. And they say they're good, and then they get on the internet and saying something else. And she said, apparently I said some things about Melody that she didn't like. And Marsau said something about Martell that he didn't like. And then not Kimmi, then Tisha said, well, Martell was talking about us on the internet too. We don't have that interview either of what Martell was saying about you and your husband, Letitia. Okay, so we can't comment on that. We can only comment on what your husband said about Martell. And apparently, I think your husband was right. That's my opinion. Okay, but anyway, Maurice, Marsau, Chris, and Nell show up. Then Lance show up to Nell's surprise. Okay. Nell said, oh my God, dangerous meets crazy. And everybody was like, well, who the dangerous one? Lance said, Destiny. She was like, dangerous meets crazy. And so Destiny and Lance was like, well, who the dangerous one? And so they was just like, see, it could be either one of y'all. Then Martell shows up. So Destiny was like, I thought we would have some lighthearted fun. So so Martell said, well, you left out one who always has a problem with someone, Melody. And then they was like, well, she said, who was that? And then Martell was like, Melody. And Destiny was like, she was invited too, so, so they play musical chairs, tug of war, and dodgeball. Kimmi and Maurice win because, they very competitive. I I'm like Marsau. I was like, I'd be like, if it's hot chairs and musical chairs, nope, I'll be out first. So, so then they go to the big D convo. This is where it get good. This is where it get good. Okay. All right, so she asked Martell. See, all these imps get on my nerve. Who out of this group has hurt you the most, and how can you fix it? Oh, so, um, and so he was just him hawing. And then Destiny was like, okay, well, listen, let's get to this point here. You felt you felt a way about an interview that happened. And so Tisha's face was already over. Her face was like this. It's like, oh, this bitch. She gonna say it again, Tisha. Shut up, bitch. That's what Tisha wanted to say to Destiny. I understand, girl. We both named Tisha. Anyway, so he said, it was about Marsau's interview. And Marsau said, well, me losing respect for you about the whole revenge porn thing. And then Martell was like, well, where did that come from? Revenge porn. What I got arrested for wasn't revenge porn. And so he said, well, I don't know what you got arrested for. But I answered the question that the interview asked of me. And so but Martell was like, well, that's not true. That's not true. And and so Destiny said, well, if Martell says it's not true. And so he said, I don't know if I believe Martell. And you shouldn't. Okay? Because Martell, come here, Martell. Come here. Martell, you said at the beginning, on last half season, whatever this was at the beginning of the year, you said that you put a picture on that text message. You said it. You said it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You already said it. You already admitted it. That you put a picture on there. You put a picture on there. You put a picture on there. Okay? Oh my God. You put a picture on there. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Martell? What are you talking about? So then Martell talking about name something I lied about. This. But, okay, but I ain't on here. And so Marsau said you lied about the 20 women. He said, I said you slept with 20 women since you have been married. And Marsau was like, that's a lie. And Martell was like, I can bet $50,000. And Marsau says, show me the $50,000. And he couldn't come up with that. He couldn't come up with that $50,000. Okay. Oh, and so so Destiny, like, everybody quiet. Everybody quiet. They ain't saying nothing. And so she said, nobody's saying nothing. No, y'all just gonna let them go like this. Yup. You got the referee uniform on. You supposed to be the referee. Destiny. Okay. You handle it. Okay. You handle it. We's out of it. Okay. It's between you, Martell, Marsau, and Tisha. Everybody else out of it. So Martell said, and so Marsau was going on and on and on, and he said something about your girl, and he said, Martell said, "Who is my girl? I haven't had a girl for 4 to 5 years." Hmm? 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 Hmm?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Yeah.
Martell, where where Big Ari at? Coleslaw, whatever her name is, that you got a baby with. That ain't your girl. Well, what about Sheree? That ain't your girl. You ain't had a girl for 4 or 5 years. That's why you lying. That's why nobody can trust you. You lying. Okay. So Martell like, I'm gonna go get my phone and bring it out. Go get your phone. Martell, whatever his name is, Marsau, Martell, whatever. Tisha husband. It's like, I ain't bringing out no phone. I'm gonna show, this is what Martell said. I'm gonna see how Tisha would stand on what she won't accept in her marriage. Apparently she accepts cheating. Okay? Okay. Your wife didn't accept cheating, okay? Okay. All right. Come in. Your wife, Melody, didn't accept cheating. Tisha allegedly accepts cheating. Okay. But, you know, we don't know if Marsau is cheating because that's their business anyway. And some women accept cheating, some women don't. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. I don't judge them. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. And so Destiny was like, "You said we ain't doing that." And Tisha said, "No, let them bring it out. Show it. Show it. Show it. Stand on business. Martell, stand on business." And then Martell was like, "Nope." And then Tisha jumps up. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Then Martell said, because I respect y'all marriage. And then they was like, you don't respect our marriage. You don't respect our marriage. No, no, no. And so she said, and so Martell said, this is a conversation between me, as in Martell, you, as in Marsau, and he pointed it to his pocket where his phone was, and this girl on the phone.
Whack.
Very, very much so whack. Okay. Let me give it again.
Whack.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh. And so he holding his phone. Tisha was like, show it, don't hold it over my head. Show what you got. And you had never had respect for our marriage. That's where it ends. that's where it ends. Okay. Oh my God. It was crazy. Okay. But I was here for it and I had my popcorn. Okay. I was here for it. Okay. All right. So this is what I need to do. Anyway, give me a thumbs up, a like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.